Well, guess what we're about to do?
Oh, can't forget the duck. We have duck. Fire starters.
And we have one last thing before we go.
Got the mail key?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it. All right. All the way from Georgia.
Well, who do we know that lives in Georgia?
Well, we know Brenda Brumby.
Brenda Brumby. And I think, from what I understand, she might be sort of middleman in the process of us getting this package. She's helping out a friend of ours. We'll get to that in just a little bit. For now, we have to get a bag of ice, we have to get moving, and we have to get some food in our stomach. So bear with us. We're heading to Pedernales Falls State Park, and we're gonna hopefully make a really nice video for you guys. Have some good Halloween hiking. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, do we finally have everything we need?
Pretty sure we do. And if not, then we don't need it.
The best part about this place, besides its sheer beauty and diversity, is that we only live about 40 minutes away from it.
We're just about there. I'd say half a mile.
Well, we got registered. We're gonna get site number 18. It's not that this place is necessarily packed, but they had like 30 sites closed.
And we've decided we're gonna stay till November.
Go butterflies. Let's go set up camp.
All right, well, you think that'll hold me?
Looks like a strong enough knot. Okay, we got the hammock set up. We've got our fire pit set up. The table is trashed because we don't sit at the table that often, so we use it as storage, really. So if you ever look at our campsites and it's all over the place, that's because that's easy for us.
Driving through the park, you notice that everybody does that.
Well, camp's pretty much set up, I would say. Fire logs, chairs, bedding, table full of all of our random other stuff.
Don't forget about this.
Oh yeah, mail time, as Casey Neistat would put it.
Okay.
What is it? You just stabbing away at that box? Did you get addicted to using that knife or something?
No, there's a card.
Awesome. Woo!
It says, I am very excited about my upcoming bicycle backpacking tour. I will be doing some on-location updated for patrons only. Updates to come, William Martin.
Nice. Yes, he's got a Patreon just like we do, and we're patrons of his.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you have a really good logo. Adventure Seeker, club member.
Thank you.
She's going to get something. I got my backpack on. She'll soon have her backpack on, and we're going to take this little trail that's right off of our campsite. I haven't looked at a clock, but based on the position of the sun, I would say it's close to 5:30.
We have a couple hours of daylight. We're good.
Did you decide to put the tent up?
Yeah. Would you mind bringing me the poles?
Well, and that way, if we decide tomorrow night that we want to sleep in the tent, we've already got it up.
Yep.
Apparently there's pencil cactus going this way. We didn't really make the best decision. It goes straight down from here. We don't have any way to get down there. So we're gonna have to do some exploring and try not to get that stuff on us. Ugh, it hurts. There's the trail. guess we go that way. This has been an enjoyable hike so far. We've only gone 0.3 miles, but fall is starting to set in.
Yeah, colors are beautiful. Weather is perfect. We like this trail. I don't think we've actually been very far into it because every time we've tried, it's gotten late and it is very rocky. So
I think the first time we did this trail might have been the same time we went off trail and went up that gnarly hill.
And saw the snake.
And saw the snake, where I almost fell down and landed on the snake.
And he screamed. It was funny.
Yeah, I screamed. Battery successfully swapped. Good to go. I know it's a little premature to be thinking about this, but what did we decide that tonight's dinner was?
So HEB actually has these really awesome single serving trays with pre-made food that you cook. So we're going with the macaroni and cheese with chicken and bacon. And then we each have our own little steak with asparagus and potatoes.
I'm just hoping that we find another Applebee's gift card on the ground somewhere that we can use some other day.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Applebee's, but we like eating there.
It keeps drawing us in.
Mm-hmm. They're the best boneless wings.
We literally did find an Applebee's gift card loaded with $25 on it the other day. It was near our apartment. But, you know, if you look around on the ground, I find money all the time. You never know what you're going to find that might be worth something. According to them.
There's bald eagles out here.
I think you're right. I think we are at the end of the road here. Unless we want to go down in that, it'd be really hard to get out of that.
We tried. Hey, got as far as we could.
Breathing heavy because running back and forth and getting these cameras can be a little taxing on the experience. This is a dangerous section. Having to do it with one hand makes it really fun. More fun, actually. Don't try this at home. Try it outside. And we are in a crevice. Is that what they call this?
Yeah. Can't do a pull-up.
We're at Pedernales. What could possibly go wrong?
We could lose our keys, get a flat tire, somebody could break a leg.
All of those things have happened in this park. We also ran out of water and had to catch a ride from the park staff. Thank you, Sonia, and the late Amy, who sadly she passed away. I like it when Melody sets the pace. She goes pretty fast, and I like to go fast. We don't want to miss out on nature. Sometimes you just get in that rhythm.
So how far did we go?
0.9 miles, about an hour and a half. No big deal. I mean, we took hundreds and hundreds of video clips. Matter of fact, I burned through 2 batteries and almost a memory card on 1 mile of hiking. She's gonna get a fire started. I'm gonna swap out batteries on this camera and probably chill out on it for a little while. We've got all day tomorrow, so thanks for joining us this far. Pedernales Falls.
Voila.
All right.
Foiled again.
Whoa, that's bright.
Hey, we still got a big-ass tin of popcorn.
I don't know if I trust that big-ass tin of popcorn. Makes for a good instrument.
Yep.
Now that I think about it, I am in the mood for some coffee, but I don't think it's worth staying up all night for. So I'll just put that back right there. We may dig into this mac and cheese. The pork chops are for tomorrow. This and this are what we're having this evening. Ooh, you're up to something, aren't you?
Maybe.
I see cinnamon sticks, cider. Ooh, oh my gosh. There's another special ingredient to this. There must be.
There sure is. Do you have a knife?
Oh,
Yes, dear.
well, hello there. What's wrong? You're awfully curious, aren't you? This is a first for us, for sure. They usually don't come walking right up to us. So back to more important matters.
Right. I broke a cinnamon stick in half, and I'm going to break it in half again.
It's fun what we go through sometimes to get these shots for you guys. Yeah, covered in it. Whatever. Time to slip into something a little more comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Good old Olakais. Well, since this is, what do they call this? Hallows Eve?
Oh, Hallows Eve.
Ooh, there's a moth.
Perfect.
He's getting all up on it. There he is. Woo.
All right, well, instead of bobbing for apples, I made us an apple treat.
The problem that we have here is we just poured them into a hydro flask. They're going to be hot for the next 7 hours.
Dang it! Looks like we have an awesome apple breakfast drink.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. I'll have mine done by the end of the evening.
Ooh.
Isn't it good? Yeah.
Yeah,
You did a really good job on that, I presume.
I hope.
Here's what we're working with. Mac and cheese with bacon and chicken, potatoes, garlic, steak, and asparagus, potatoes, peppered steak.
And asparagus. Ooh.
Well, it's definitely time to get new batteries and memory for this camera. I'm burning through these things like crazy.
That's what happens when there's a lot of awesome, fun, funny things going on. And with that being said, it is that time, folks. That time where we say good night. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you have sweet dreams or a good break or whatever it is you're doing right now.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Whoa, you are scary. Thanks again, Yo-Yo. In case you're wondering why she's got those bunny ears, I think we did mention that it's Halloween today. Well, we mentioned it yesterday, but it is Halloween today, so we're going to try to figure out some way to enjoy ourselves on Halloween away from everyone else. No trick-or-treating for us this year.
no idea if it's ready or not. I've never made duck before.
Well, I think it's pretty cool that your first time ever making duck is over a campfire. You got to give her props for that one. If this attempt goes as planned, it's going to be freaking delicious because she cooked like grapefruit on top of it. Grape duck fruit.
That's right. Let's open her up.
Yours even looks like a duck. I think it looks pretty good.
I do too. It smells really good.
Somehow we've managed to find a lot to do around camp just this morning, but we're ready to go hike. And we're gonna drive down to the falls and do some exploring around that. It is a bit of a gloomy day here with the clouds. The temperature is perfect though. It's in the 50s. Anyway, anti-allergen. Well, she has been sneezing and coughing a bit. Maybe that'll help. There. Much better.
Keys.
Well, that certainly is rain on the windshield, so the adventure begins. Do we have raincoats?
We sure do. We sure do.
Our packs are getting wet back there. And we need to throw our trash away. Oh, it looks like you're doing the responsible thing. Don't want to get your bunny ears caught up in some vines.
Yeah, no telling what we're getting into today.
So we're on the trail that's heading down to the actual Pedernales Falls. And we've been down here a few times before. It's always nice to look at regardless.
It always looks a little different too, due to the water levels. So let's see how it looks today.
The sun's poking out. It's getting warmer. It's gonna be good snake weather. Maybe we'll see a good snake today. That unfortunate family from out of town seems to have gotten lost, but we helped them out. State Parker's got your back.
Isn't that right, honey? Yes.
Yikes. Unfortunately, the falls back there, they're not really gushing like they do sometimes. This place can go from like this, and then a heavy rain can show up. This can turn into a flash flood, pretty much engulfing all the tops of these rocks in about 5 to 7 minutes. It's magnificent, but it can be disastrous as well. That's why they don't let you swim out here. Well, there are some fish in there. Probably can't see them. They're tiny. Algae's making the water look green. It's really nice to have this place so close to home. You can come out here and escape and feel completely like you're in almost another dimension, like a Star Trek movie or something. It doesn't look like this sprinkling rain's gonna let up. We should go back to camp.
Yeah, possibly wait this out so we can bring you something awesome tonight, because we do have something in mind.
Yes, we do. It is Halloween after all. I know we've said that 500 times already, but rain's coming down. Can't let the camera get wet.
Yep.
We're gonna go wait this out.
All right, let's go.
If you want more spectacular views of this particular section of this park, you can find Pedernales Falls stuff all over the internet. This place is magnificent. But if they get some good rain soon, maybe this thing will fill back up and start gooshing everywhere.
Yes, but we don't want to be down here while it's doing that either.
We want to be up there. Rain's getting harder.
Yeah, we better go.
I'd almost say that's a bit of a challenge, coming back up them steps.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. No matter if it's blue, gray, or, I don't know, black outside.
Should be fairly black outside when we do what we're supposed to do tonight. I would imagine we will have a great deal of spookage because of pigs, ghosts, and other unexpected phenomena. Look, my Joma shirt's sitting right here on this rock that whole time. Like we said, Pedernales Falls. Everybody seems to be really nice and very honest. Yeah, way to go. Well, we're back in the car again, unfortunately, but you know, we still have quite a bit of day left. I also have to charge up these damn batteries again.
And we're running out of memory. Might be some extra on the ground, hopefully.
Yeah, I think I may have dropped some. I know I dropped some for sure earlier because I found it and picked it up, but I may have dropped more. Looks like the rain's coming down again.
Mm-hmm. It's just kind of coming and going.
Oh, we had a boil over.
That's one way to put the fire out.
Oh, I'm ready to taste some of this fantastic coffee. Yeah. Well, we still don't know quite what the weather's going to do to us today. We really want to hike out to that hidden cemetery tonight, spend Halloween in a spooky place.
We might have to drive up to the office and get on our phones and check the weather, though, just to make sure that we're going to be safe.
I ended up changing my shoes because my other ones were kind of hurting my feet, honestly. I've been wearing those for a long time, and I haven't worn these in a long time. Well, on second thought, we kind of see no reason to go to the office, do we?
Nope. The sun is out, or at least trying to come out a lot better than it was earlier.
I mean, heck, if they can do it, we can do it. This would probably be a good thing to have. Trail map. It is very, very slippery. Whew. That was a good little break under that cool tree. Now it's off to Spooky Town.
Yeah, I'm actually excited about it. I hope we see something scary.
Did we mention we're going to a cemetery? Well, there's a clue for you. We found the fence line. We're not far from our destination. With everything overgrown, if it's like this at the entrance to the graveyard, we may have a hard time finding it. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. A little bit creepy at the same time. If only we weren't racing against daylight, we would chill there for a little bit, but whoa, that's pretty scary. There is some weather happening out beyond.
I told you we should have checked the weather.
Just a little concerned, but not too bad. We're protected. We'll make do with what we have. I guess we gotta still keep our eyes to the right.
Yes, we do.
In search of a particular wooden post type object, which we should be getting pretty close to. Okay, I do remember the deer blind.
Ah, I found it.
Ooh.
Go first.
So the first thing you see when you come in here is this small little fenced in area. I mean, it is only about 9 feet long by 4 feet wide, which makes me believe that maybe something small is buried there, an animal, maybe a child. We are in the graveyard, so we're gonna be a little quiet, see what kind of sounds we pick up. Oh wow.
Just little pieces of headstones left, nothing legible on them.
Oh, that is very interesting and very creepy at the same time. And there you go. That will bring us the really surreal sort of feeling that we're in a makeshift sort of graveyard for something from 1800s.
I'd say older than that.
Really?
There's nothing left to read on these.
It looks like there's a face on it looking at us. Look.
It does.
Eyes, nose,
Yep.
chin. Maybe that was a painting.
Maybe.
We're here. Now we're just gonna hang around and wait till it gets dark so we can eat some food.
And enjoy our Halloween evening.
We never found the geocache that's out here somewhere.
We looked really hard for it too.
Yeah, we did. For like an hour.
Yeah.
It's getting dark and scary out here. It's time to bust out the ghost deflectors. We've been sitting here for a while. We did a little exploring. We did hear some footsteps off in the distance though, didn't we? I mean, it was loud enough to crack a branch.
Sounded big. Not sure where it was coming from either because he heard it over there, but I heard some behind us this way.
One thing we do have to watch out for is hogs. Really only if they're in their family gatherings, but hogs, they're pretty scary. Are you just hearing all kinds of stuff?
I think my eyes were just playing tricks on me because I just saw like a weird black shadowy looking thing.
Could be the Pedernales panther. We keep hearing something in that direction. Can't tell what it is, but it's gotten a lot closer. Still no idea what it is. Alright, well, we are hearing a bunch of sounds out here that we don't like. It's starting to get colder, and we really don't know if it's going to rain or not. Not to make any excuses.
We have been sitting here a while and getting spooked out just, because our eyes are playing tricks on us and stuff, so we had fun. Time to hit the rest of the loop, and I mean, the spookiness isn't over. We are night hiking.
Gotta really pay attention which way we came in here. We're looking for the other grave. There it is. Gotcha. Now we can exit easily out of here. That's the post you gotta look for to find the entrance to this graveyard.
Not quite yet a full moon, but big, bright, and beautiful.
Sections of trail like this, the camera can't see it, but the way the moon is shining on us, just lighting it up so we don't even have to have our lights on.
I hope something scares us.
Thanks. Hey, aren't you excited we get to walk back across the Trammell Crossing in that freezing, frigid cold water?
No.
It's toe numbing.
It's so cold.
This time, however, we're just gonna keep our shoes and socks on, trudge across it because we're not far from the car.
Just saw lightning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, no big deal except for we're about to cross a little little splotch of water there, so I guess we should book it on over and get across.
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah. I can hear the water flowing, which is good because the raindrops are getting bigger and a little closer together. Maybe nature will have mercy on us.
All right, guys and gals and children of all ages. It's cold and it's raining and it's dark and it's scary.
Well, that's good because this is Halloween and that's what it's all about. Getting scared, right? We both are. Successful holiday. Getting ready. Good shoes for it though. Great socks for it too.
I try to always come prepared.
Woo. Not too bad.
No, I think it's more cold with your shoes off.
Really? Yeah, it's because we're wearing wool. Awesome. We're running out of memory, so we're probably gonna say goodnight a little earlier this time than usual. But that's okay. You guys are probably worn out by this point in the video. Our feet are sloshing through this sandy trail. That's awesome.
These last couple of hills are kicking my butt. But all in all, today was awesome. The hike was great. The pit stops were great. Yeah, definitely worth it.
We were unsuccessful in our attempt to see a ghost. Hey, Mr. Parker Wheels. Hello, Mrs. Parker.
Definitely.
Very good hike.
Very
Another
good.
high five. We made it back to the Parker Mobile just in time for this camera to die. Ah, Sony camera, you've served us well on this trip. Guess we need to retire you now.
And resort to you, the LG V10.
This is not a paid commercial, and I'm actually not happy with the way this is focusing, or not focusing. It's whatever. Sad to say it, but we came to the conclusion that it would be safer to just go on home. And by safer, I mean protect ourselves from having a miserable morning.
Yeah, we have to work tomorrow, and that's miserable enough. Big duck.
Do you think we'll find another Applebee's gift card on the trail? We found an Applebee's gift card. What trail were we on when we found that?
We were at home. We were on the trail of down our steps because we live on the 3rd floor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Falcon Head Trail.
Applebee's gift card sequence take 2.